Miss Hill, I have to ask you, ma'am. I know you're an educated woman, so I'm not going to assume anything. So I just have a question, because like I said, I have a, I have kids, ma'am, and I don't need you lying on me. Now you sent out a text and said that all weekend I was violent, violence. That's what you said, ma'am. But when you look up the definition of violence, the first thing that they talk about is the use of physical force. Physical force, man. So now you trying to use your little liberal democratic talking points that because I'm challenging these brothers on how they destroy black men, I use my words. I was around my children and in my truck, around my family, or I was in a room by myself, and you use the word violence. That's the narrative you want to put out, ma'am. I think you exposing yourself, Miss Hill, instead of standing next to a strong young black male. This is what they always do. This is the playbook. This is the playbook now. If I was wrong about these gentlemen, why now I'm getting so much attention and everybody throwing out these insults at me without even speaking to me? Miss Hill, ma'am, I didn't use any physical violence with the intentions to destroy or abuse anyone, ma'am. I use my words, ma'am. Now, you too educated to lie on someone like that, Miss Hill. Haven't I been through enough, ma'am? Haven't I been lied on since a teenage boy?
That's
And
true.
now you're going to turn around and lie on me as a man? Men, I want you to pay attention. This is why it's hard for us to speak out. Because either they go get these effeminate niggas that the first thing the ones that roll in packs and then they threaten on the side, or they go get some of our intelligent black women and they use them as pawns to disrespect somebody she didn't even have a conversation with. This ma'am don't know me. This woman don't know me from Adam. And she heard a few things I said and immediately said violence. That's amazing, ma'am. That's a fucking amazing, ma'am. And I'm shocked and appalled. Matter of fact, no, I'm not. This is the same playbook. I told y'all. I told y'all. And I'm going to start to unravel. So you know how when you get a cut and you unravel that tissue off and them scars heal, you see that? And them scars heal up. And it may look a little deformed, but that motherfucker still work. And Miss Hill, you talking to a man that done had his scars and been through his lumps, Miss Hill. So those little attacks are not going to work, ma'am. You're going to have to come better than that. You're going to have to really use that education you claim you have with me, ma'am. I know the playbook, and you was wrong. So I'll expect an apology from you, ma'am, because I'm not going to hold no punches against nobody. If you got a white zaddy too, ma'am, I will be attacking your ass too. Because it's time out for that. We're going to let the truth stand on its own without all those attacks that y'all doing. This ain't about Kwame Brown. This is about truth. You guys attack black males every the fucking day. You didn't think it was going to stop. You didn't think it was going to stop at some point. You was wrong. And who better than me? Who better than the man y'all tore down, destroyed? You thought you did. And now you have such low expectations for me that now every time I speak it's gold. Thank y'all. Appreciate you, bro.
You got the orange juice there?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right. I gotta feed my boy, and y'all talking like this? Y'all trying to stop me from feeding my boy to push a political agenda. Yeah. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah. Y'all better go back in that back room and have a little more side meetings. Y'all gonna have to have a little more side meetings. And y'all probably gonna hear all kind of shit start coming out about me now. Because when you have somebody that's willing to stand on truth, they go call a white zaddy. See, Jemele Hill, you ain't got no power. The only power you got is lying and saying things like that to get your attention of your white zaddy. And matter of fact, I ain't gonna wait to find out. The fact that you said that with the type of education that you have, ma'am, I know you're full of shit now. I know you're full of shit now, ma'am. Some of you ladies are just angry, frustrated, and disgruntled and jealous of men. So you attach yourself to every goddamn thing that involves destroying a man. Some of you ladies have been the right hand of white supremacy for the longest. And Tommy, shout out to Tommy, because I gave Kevin Samuels credit for something that Tommy created. And Tommy, my dog. So I'm going to take the time. Tommy, I done told you 100 times now. You ain't got to go off on me. I'm always going to give you your flowers while you're here, because you started all this right here where men can speak up and speak out. The way you've been bold, the way you come out and you've been on that hill, I understand why you're frustrated. So if you go off on me or something, I ain't going to take no offense. I understand for being a pioneer or something, or being the first to do something and not getting the credit for it. I get it. So, but you don't got to ever think that with me. You going to definitely. So I said, you can't make this shit up. And I said, shout out to Kevin Samuels. But I'm going to say shout out to both of y'all. Because I wish Kevin Samuels would just sit down and have a conversation with you. Because with y'all two together, yeah, we can start changing some shit. We can start holding people accountable. You two gentlemen got big platforms that if you guys can get past your differences, shit, some shit been said. So what? Shit, me and Gilbert done said some shit, and we talking. So, hey, y'all lead by example. Y'all are elders. You know, get together and let's do this shit the right way. We need a network of men that are powerful like y'all, so we can stop these motherfuckers from playing with us. So we can have some protection for men now. Women have band together. They don't like each other like that, but they stay on code. So it's time for us men to swallow some of our goddamn pride and let's start being on code. It ain't about who out front doing all this other shit. It's about the message and what's right. So Tommy, salute to you. Kevin Samuels, salute to you. I'm not gonna get in between y'all little spat. I like both of you gentlemen. But yes, Tommy, you were the first and you pioneered this shit. So before anybody get any credit, it start with you. So I hope Kevin can call, meet you behind the scenes and holler at you, because he do say a lot of the things that you state. But hey, it's the way it is. So I hope y'all can work that out behind the scenes. But Tommy, you my dog. But back to Miss Hill. It's a shame, ma'am, that you're that educated and you're gonna use that much influence that you have. And sis, instead of you pulling up on me and getting my perspective on it, you know, you educated, but you didn't ask me the who, the why, the what, and the when. Don't nobody ask these type of questions no more. When you ask those type of questions, you figure out everything you need to know. Ma'am, you didn't ask me nothing. You went straight to the attack and the lies. I know you don't know me, ma'am, and I know you might like Jack. I know you might, I told everybody, it's about the go along, get along game and who you like. You don't know me, you don't have a relationship with me, you don't have any association to me, so automatically, without doing any research, without studying what I was saying and what Jack was saying, you immediately said I was being violent. Now, ma'am, what if I was your son, ma'am, and you have two punks sitting there talking as if your name means nothing, and all you said was, bruh, I was in a factual trade that this woman was trying to talk about. Just let this woman say what she was gonna say. You ain't gotta do all that, bro. And then they double down and you telling me that'll be appropriate, Miss Hill? And maybe you can't understand what I'm talking about, ma'am, because you're able to say and do any of the motherfucking thing you want, ma'am, and can't nobody challenge you on nothing, because you a black woman. You can get loud, you can get aggressive than a motherfucker, you can damn near swing on somebody. Hell, you better than any man. But you use your voice to try to tear down men. You aim your arrows at me, man. With all the shit going on in the world, and all I was saying is, bro, don't take food out my mouth. I'm feeding y'all. Hey, look, I'm feeding my children. Don't do me like that. I ain't say nothing to nobody. But you take aim at me because you like that boy Jack. And you like that little boy, that little Becky with the good hair, don't you? Y'all be at the same parties, don't you? Yeah, plotting up and figuring out how you gonna help Zaddy. Don't you? You down with the swirl, girl? I told you, I don't care who y'all go get. You gonna watch your motherfucking mouth when you dealing with me.